안녕하십니까.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
오랜만에 이런저런 일들이 많았어요. Right? So many happened. 그리고 이제 좀 이 중요한 결정을 해야 되는데 뭔가 이 마리는 한국에 머무르길 원하고 저는 이제 미국을 가서 사는 걸 약간 좀 이렇게 선호하는 입장이라서 아직도 고민입니다. 왜냐하면 결혼이라는 게 결혼을 아직 한 건 아니지만 결혼을 해야 되고 뭔가 아이도 생각을 해야 되는데 그러니까 서로 각자의 나라에서 지내고 자라오면서 안 좋은 점만 보이잖아요. 본인이 이 뭔가 혜택을 받고 있다라는 그 부분은 되게 자연스럽고 익숙하다 보니까 그걸 인지 못하고 있다라고도 느끼곤 있는데 이게 또 미국이 나은 건지 뭐 한국이 나은 건지 What do you think about it?
You know how I think about it.
Yeah, you want to live in Korea.
Yeah.
Why? Why listen?
Okay. Because personally, I like it here, and it's my life. Like I wanna live here, right? And I know you wanna live in America, and there's possibilities for that. However, it requires a lot of preparation, a lot of legal work, a lot of finances, and I just feel it's overall easier just to stay here and live our life here. I like America because my family's there, and that's the only reason I would really want to live there, because I don't like the education system there. I don't like the healthcare there. The housing is through the roof. Just the quality of life in America is not very good for people our age anymore, and it's just hard to, I think, live comfortably on the salaries that we're probably going to be making as someone with only work experience and no college degree, and as someone with only teaching in Korea experience and part-time experience and a degree that gives me no job opportunities. So I think it's just easier to live here, and it'll be better in the long run, safer, healthier, and our children will be happier and have a better education. But that's just my point of view as someone who grew up in upper middle class America. We wouldn't be living in upper middle class America, and the life for my kids that I want, I can provide here, but I can't provide in America. So that's why I want to live here. And my friends are here. My life is here. My cat is here. You're here. Your family's here.
Your parents in the US.
I know, but we can visit them easily. That's just where I stand on this. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Have you ever done research on Koreans who have moved to America and how their children felt afterwards?
None.
I have. Many of the kids didn't like growing up in America.
Why?
They felt out of place. They were bullied. They felt that the sacrifice their parents made was a hard burden on them. And they weren't comfortable there overall. America has a lot of discrimination, like open discrimination. And there is discrimination here in Korea. But I feel like the discrimination they could face in America is more dangerous. Like it could be harmful. I don't know how harmful the discrimination and bullying is here in Korea for mixed children and children in general, but I feel like it's overall safer here. Like they're not at risk of being mugged and beaten up and shot on the street here in Korea like they would be in America. They're not going to face like are you Chinese? Here in Korea like they do in America. Like it's very, I feel like there's a lot of hate in America that I don't want my kids to be around. Or I don't want you to be around.
Yeah, but just I think so many chances in Korea, in the US, and
But chances how?
just so many options.
They'll have the same options going to school growing up here. I feel like they'll learn English from me. They'll learn Korean from being here. The education system here is really harsh, right? It's really strong. You gotta go to hagwons and you gotta work hard.
Yeah.
And in America, the education system is not like that. However, the education system in America is
What?
you can't read what you want. You can't write what you want. You can't study what you want anymore. They're controlling the religion. They're controlling the books. They're controlling the freedom of speech. They're controlling the sexuality of teachers and of students. I just feel like it's all downhill. And I personally would feel horrible if any of our children tried to express themselves in school in America and they were ridiculed or they were bullied or they were shot down for being themselves.
Yeah, but my opinion, like, just place is important, right? But parents' education is more important, I think. So
Yeah, how we teach our children is very important.
We have to control that. And already so many people growing there in the US, Korea also, right? The Korea is 출산율, like make babies, percentage is continue low. Yeah. Today some subscriber comment to me like, okay, baby is important, right? That's true, right? After they grew up, after adult, we have to live together again.
Yeah.
Only
Us
us,
two.
only two.
Yeah.
Like 20 years, 30 years
Yeah.
more, right?
Yeah.
And we have to think about that.
That time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture, place, nature, like system, or get some option, like from country.
But that's the age when we retire, when we're not working anymore. At that time, we could go anywhere, do anything. Yes, we're older, but still, we're not dead, you know? Like, we can travel now with kids. We can go to America and go to Europe and go Australia with our kids traveling. It's fine. But once we move to America, like, we can't move back here. It's too much.
I know.
And it's just so much to prepare. And we have to plan, like, we have to be 100% certain. We're still talking about it. We're still trying to decide, like, what we're going to do. But I don't know. The more I hear about what's going on in America, the happier I am I left. Politics, education, healthcare, the housing, the real estate, just everything just is bad to me.
In the US?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what's going on political-wise in America?
I don't know.
Well, you should read about that. Okay, do you know what the healthcare system is like in America?
Health system.
Yeah. Do you know? Yeah, do you know healthcare system is like?
이렇게 뭔가 미국의 의료는 조금 이렇게 좀 한국보다는 이런 혜택이 떨어진다라고는 하는데 한국은 보험이 잘 돼 있잖아.
The insurance in the healthcare here in Korea is really good.
Yeah.
But what I'm talking about is the actual, like, the bills in America are much higher because the insurance is bad. But also, the care you receive in America, I feel, is not as good as you receive here in Korea when you're Korean. Foreigners, they might not treat us as well because they don't listen to Korean or understand. But if you were to go with me, I feel like they would take much better care of me, you know? But if we went to America, we would just be treated like normal people, right? And I feel like there's so many accidents and malpractices and people getting sick, and it's just not as safe as it was, you know?
So, 뭐 일단 저도 뭐 미국에 살아보고 이런 적은 없으니까, 근데 마리도 이제 한국에 뭐 5년, 10년 이렇게 오래 산 게 또 아니니까 각자의 나라에 대해서 모르는데 서로 그냥 본인이 아는 부분에 대해서만 이렇게 이제 얘기를 하고 있잖아요. 그래서 뭐 미국에 계시는 구독자분들이 꽤 계시는 걸로 저도 알고 있어요. 댓글들을 보면. 그래서 이런 뭐 조언이라기보다는 이런 루트 아니면 이런 좋은 점과 그렇지 않은 부분에 대해서 좀 이렇게 설명을 해주시면 저희가 또 참고를 할 수 있는 그런 자료들이 되기 때문에 저도 당연히 한국에 있으면 편하죠. 제가 잘하고 뭔가 일도 할 수 있고 언어도 통하고 하는 게 한국인데 뭔가 그래도 어릴 때부터 이렇게 준비했던 부분을 또 결혼이라는 게 또 많은 부분을 얻는 것도 있지만 많은 부분을 포기해야 되는 것도 있기 때문에 요즘에 가장 큰 고민입니다. 일을 하면서도 뭔가 그 부분에 대해서 계속 고민을 하고 이렇게 걱정을 하죠. 왜냐면 둘만 살 거면은 큰 걱정이 없어요. 뭐 베트남이든 일본이든 미국이든 한국이든 말이랑 둘이 있을 거면은 큰 그런 고민은 없는데 이제 아이가 태어났을 때 왜냐면 요즘에는 또 아이를 갖지 않자라고 하는 부부들도 많은데 저희는 아이를 원하는 입장이에요. 결혼을 하고 우리가 어느 정도 이렇게 안정기에 들어가면 아이를 갖자라는 마인드인데 그걸 생각했을 때를 이제 고민하는 거죠. 왜냐면 그런 아이들에게 혜택이 있고 뭔가 이렇게 자라기 좋은 환경들 이런 걸 또 고민을 해야 되기 때문에
Right now, there's a lot of research we have to do,
yeah.
and we have to talk a lot more. Like I know, like we're going to get married, but we have to decide after that the next steps and where we will be comfortable, because when you get married, you're not getting married for your kids. You're not living for your kids. You're living for your spouse. You marry your spouse, you love your spouse. They are who you're with after your children grow up and leave. So I want to live in a place where I am happy and comfortable and you are happy and comfortable. And until we get to a point where like we say, okay, we're 50, we're 60, let's move, let's travel, let's do this. Or maybe we live in Korea the whole time and we say, okay, our children go to college in Korea, in America, in Canada, in wherever. Let's move to America. Okay, we do that. Maybe we move to America and then when we're older, we say, let's move back to Korea. Like, I don't know, but it's something, when we make the decision of where we're gonna live, we cannot focus on the future of our children. They will make their own decisions no matter what kind of lifestyle and education and childhood we provide them. We could give them everything the best. They can learn the best. They could have the best education. We can give them the best chances in life and they could still, but that is human nature to make choices. And so I want to give my kids the best. However, I am not stopping my own life and happiness thinking about how to give them everything, you know? Because this is my everything. Once we have kids, then I'll share that feeling with them.
Yeah.
However, they will leave.
Mm-hmm.
You are always like everything, you know? So you are who I focus on. Our relationship is number one. You have a gray hair right here.
야, 이 뽑아줘.
I need tweezers. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Okay, wait, 잠깐만. I got it.
뽑았다. 잘했어. 여튼 더 알아보자. We have to figure out more.
Yeah, we have to talk a lot more, do a lot more research, talk to more people, more family members who are older, who have lived life, and they can give us some experience and some advice.
All right.
Because talking to people our age, we can understand choices that they're making now, because they have the same kind of mindset as us. They're our age with the lifestyle and the salaries and everything that we have. However, they haven't lived life yet. And we need to talk to parents, grandparents, people like your sponsor and like maybe like a boss of mine and just like, hey, like what kind of choices did you make? If you were me, what would you do? Kind of thing. So we can kind of get a broad picture.
오케이. 여튼 많이 좀 이렇게 알려주시고 댓글 남겨주시면 감사드리겠습니다.
Thank you everybody for listening to us today. It's not a fun video, but it's a video for you guys to understand where we are in our lives right now and why it might be hard for us to make many videos. There's a lot going on in our lives and we're trying to get settled, right? So please understand us and I hope you enjoy our videos and I love you. I'll see you guys in our next video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye! Heart!
감사합니다.